Oh, good morning, y'all. Lots of traffic out. It's 8:20. I'm having my monthly visit with my sweet psychiatrist. And, God, there were a couple of things. First of all, have I told y'all about Helen Wyatt? She's that lady that's 81 years old and does all of this projects. She does all of she does a lot of projects. Please let me know. I would think that I would have her name in the description. Last night, I was taking my trash out, and my friend Robert of the Succulents was walking from his trailer up to the trash cans. And so I was lifting up the lid and he was helping me, and I looked in there. There was this huge jade plant lying in the trash. Oh, no, no, no. We cannot. Whoa! Somebody left their shopping cart right in the middle of the road. I could not. I mean, I wanted to leave that jade plant right where it was. I just couldn't do it. And I told Robert, I said, who would take this beautiful jade plant and put it in the trash? And he named this couple, I guess that lived down there by him. He said, you need to get it. I said, coming from you, Robert, I don't know about that. But I had to, y'all. I could not leave that jade plant. And I said, I don't think I have a pot big enough. Oh, I got one. So, we fished it out of the trash, and we went by his place, and he gave me this big old, he's got a bunch of these, y'all are so sweet to always leave me a parking space right here. A bunch of those, those big, like, black nursery thingies. I had to turn my lights off so we don't have to call the tow company. That guy's headlight is out. I wonder if he knows that. Anyway, so I took it home. And what I ended up doing was putting it in one of my own pots, but I broke off or cut off several of the branches, and I'll show y'all those in another video when I'm at home, of course. And the thing with succulents is that when you are going to propagate them, if you break off a branch or whatever, you need to just let that air dry for about 5 days, because on the stem where you broke it off, you want that to kind of seal over, and that keeps your plant, when you plant it, from taking up any germs or anything like that. It protects it anyway. So I've got all these pieces spread out, but I'm going to have to make some succulent pots for some folks, because we all know I've got more than enough. Let's see what else. Y'all, I'm sorry for not getting to comments better. You know, when I get out in the yard, which I did yesterday, with every intention of getting my backyard almost finished. Well, I started on it. I didn't get very far. I looked over at Maria's yard, and it just needed some attention. Now, Leo emailed me the other day and said that hopefully they were going to be home by June. And so I went to work in her yard. I lost these little snippers. I got these for Maria. I lost my pink ones somewhere. I cannot find them. I had them in my back pocket. You should not put stuff in your back pocket. At least I shouldn't. That's how my phone had to visit with the toilet. But anyway, so I worked over there until really late. So this afternoon or today would be a good day for me to get back out there. I want to get that done. Now, y'all, when I bought my hose, oh, wait a minute. I got to tell y'all this. I finally got in the shower and got my shower. What did I eat last night? Oh, I had to go over to Stephanie's because I had no crackers. Now, I never buy saltines, y'all. It's always Ritz or those little Captain's crackers. You know, those little rectangular things. And the last time I bought those, I accidentally got the minis. And I mean, they're little, but they still did the job. But, so I mix up my strawberry jam and my peanut butter, and I use it as a dip. Wasn't nearly as good with the saltines, but it did the job. So I was in bed, and I was trying to watch a couple little videos. I'm always behind on my videos, and I am so sorry about that. But I was watching Letty's Life Mother's Day video. Well, she used to be a chef. Well, I guess if you used to be a chef, you're always a chef. So anyway, she made some, I think she calls it sauce and balls. It's spaghetti sauce with meatballs. Well, y'all, it made me so hungry. I got up out of bed. Now, mind you, it is midnight. You ever get one of those little plant stickers in your finger and you can't get it out? I need a piece of duct tape. Anyway, at midnight, I got up and went in the kitchen, got out a new jar of spaghetti sauce. Oh, my word. And I made myself some toast. Now, I like my toast crispy. So I turned the toaster down a little bit and I toast it and I let it pop up and then I toast it again and it makes it crunchy. So I slathered my toast with butter and I cut it in little, pieces. And I stood there at the kitchen counter. I put a little sauce in a dish, and I used my toast as a dipper. Now, Letty, well, it's not your fault, sweetie. I shouldn't have been watching your video at midnight. But it did satisfy my craving. Was it as good as spaghetti sauce with meatballs? No. Was it as good as spaghetti sauce on some pasta? Almost. How crazy. So I forgot what I was talking about before that. I sure will be glad when Maria and Leo get home. I definitely will. I was pulling weeds and clipping off. I was deadheading, and I repotted one of her plants. The poor thing was just struggling. But I mean, I keep saying I'm going to do this, but I am going to count her pots. Some of them are hidden. And when I first started watering them, I didn't realize that. And then the next time I watered, I kind of, got down and I saw these little pots underneath. So it's pretty crazy. And geraniums. Geraniums, I think it has something to do with all the spider webs. I think they need a good washing with a little bit of Dawn dish soap and a lot of water. I don't know if what kind of little spiders, spider mites or something like that, but I think it causes the geraniums not to, the leaves get yellow and spotted. And so yesterday, what plant was it? I can't remember, y'all. She's got so many. But I fell. Not, completely, but I lost my balance and I broke off a piece of this plant. So I took it home and potted it. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's almost like I have no other life. All I do is garden. And that's okay with me because it makes me happy. There's going to come a time before long when it's going to be so hot that I won't get to do nearly what I'm doing now. I just won't be able to. It'll be hot. And I'm not a get up at 5 o'clock in the morning if I have a choice. But in fact, I made this appointment for 9 o'clock because this time of year, usually it's getting pretty warm. And I didn't want Miss Hazel to, I didn't want to have a problem with her. She's all cuddled up in her blanket. She loves her van. But anyway, y'all, this is, oh my word, Deborah. Ugh. Anyway, y'all, I'll let you go, and definitely I will talk to y'all later. Bye now. Oh, do something fun today. I'm going to bake something. I've been without a cake or cookies or anything. Bye now.